Welcome back to my Let's Play for Pokémon LeafGreen, my Mono Fire run. And yeah, I'm mostly doing this because I don't think we're going to be doing a Moemon episode this week because I'm way behind the grinding. And what grinding I have been doing, I've been mostly focusing on Master of the Monster Lair, trying to build up the 4th floor. Largely doing it backwards so I can set up a lot of spots to grind for cash and food items. But I'm probably going to get to the point pretty soon where I'm going to have to basically spend my day just grinding out healing, not healing supplies, eating food. Because the way to grow your characters in that game is to stop and just stuff your face. Okay, you want to turn? Thank you. Ah, damn it, he got me. Did the quick turn. He's like, I look away, then I look back. You not sneak past. For me, trained by ninjas. Well, I got an answer for that. Time for some charbroiled snake. I've been told it tastes like chicken. I just don't believe that. Just because they tell me everything tastes like chicken. Which is kind of surreal when you think about it. Because you don't have a comparison like that to any other sense, right? You don't say like it sounds like music usually, or it looks like a penguin. Like, seriously, what other sense do you have such a comparison for? Boom? Well, I guess you went boom. Too bad you're not blasting off again. It'd be funny to see you go flying through the roof, I guess. Okay. Guess I can fight the scientist up here, too, while I'm at it, because why not? Pokeball technology, eh? Oh, does that mean you have some Master Balls? Probably not. You just got a regular Pokeball there. And a beaker, because that spells science. So like when you watch Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus and they have the scene where they're messing around with beakers. It's all about the science, man. That's why you have random beakers being put in other beakers. That's science in action right there. Because all science involves beakers, right? Yeah, I know, I wasted a turn there on accident by going for Quick Attack. Oops. Oh well, minor screw up. It sounds like we got a train going past. Whatever. I'll just focus on killing this Magnemite. That's right, send out your Magnemite. Send it out to die. And no, I still haven't made the switch over to Toxic yet. I'll probably do that soon enough. Though I honestly probably should spend some time grinding on those beauties, especially the one with the Bulbasaur and Ivysaur, to take from on up to like a higher level. Yeah, I'll leave you out there. I think if I have to, I can use some healing items, but I think with Flamethrower in hand, I can take down Coughing in like 2 shots. Oh, apparently couldn't survive even the first attack. Never mind, 1 shot. I thought it'd be a bit tougher than that. Well, oh man, Flameon's actually got a higher level than Norbert right now? That's kinda messed up. I might have to work on that. Okay. Is it good enough for the win? Yep. Okay. Well, that takes care of the scientist. That's right, hand over all your money. All, like, $1,200 of it. Now, let's see. Do I want to go this way? Yeah. If we go through here, take this guy out, and then go into that room, we can get to our rival, so we basically can finish things up here pretty quickly. Suppose I technically could have went to a different floor and jumped behind the guy, but, you know, whatever. Forcing our way through shouldn't need up that much time, right? Now, let's see. We're gonna go with a Brick Break, I think. We're gonna break your teeth, man. That's far worse than breaking his face. Because they really need those teeth. Of course, they'll eventually just grow back. Hypno, eh? Well, guess we can bring in Flameon. Go for a Bite Attack. So far, that's my best move for getting rid of this thing, besides I'm just overpowering it with Flamethrower. Survive. Darn it. But we got the flinch, so it's all good. Goodbye, Hypno. You didn't have a chance to hypnotize me. I really don't know if waving around something like that would really work for a hypnosis device, but whatever. I mean, usually when I've seen them, they're usually like flashy lights or something you stare into. At least when I was in high school, that's what the guy used. Okay. Let's just knock out this Raticate, then move on to our main event. Our rival. I mean, sure, we got Giovanni up ahead, but quite frankly, he doesn't seem as intimidating as, you know, our rival does with his Blastoise. Then again, I may end up regret that remark on the grounds that, you know, Giovanni does have a lot of rock types. And the only real counter I got for that is, well, probably bite them with Flame on, call it a day. Really not much of a defense. Yeah, we'll leave Flame on to take care of Pidgeot. What kept me? I was, looking for a key card. How did you get here anyway without opening the doors before me? Man, you could at least take care of the Team Rocket problem if you're so far ahead of me. It'd make my life easier. But this is why he stinks, man. He doesn't help anybody but himself. Well, start off with a flamethrower. I don't think we're going to have a turkey dinner just yet, though. Pidgeot does have slightly better special defenses than Sparrow does. Huh. Okay, that takes care of that problem. Okay. He is, eh? Well, let's drop Realmon then. I don't suspect Realmon can really take Blastoise, but this way I can drop Confuse Ray on it. Assuming I survive the initial attack, because it's probably going to be faster than me. Oh, it's protecting itself. Well, I guess that's one way to block a status effect. Ah, Water Gun. Gosh darn it. But we managed to survive, if only just barely. Well, let's get him confused, people. Sapphire's the only other technique I can follow up with is Flamethrower or Will-O-Wisp. Come on. Thank you. Sure, this is going to weaken its self-hits, but I really don't care about those. That's right, get hurt by your burn. I suppose I could technically try and roar it out, but I imagine I'll die before that's even going to be a factor. I'm just hoping its confusion lasts for a few more turns, so I can hopefully get the knockout with Norbert. We'll go with some stab aerial aces, and hopefully that's just going to be good enough. And hopefully it doesn't have any healing items here to make my life difficult. Gosh darn it. Well, just a little bit more. Got him. Okay, so he doesn't have a healing item. Weird. I feared he would definitely use, you know, a healing item of some kind. Oh, maybe I should have switched off to Flame On. It's got the most health, after all. I mean, sure, you know, we can use Flamethrower if I had picked the right move, and probably just try and go for the kill that way. And that might knock me out. No. I'm surprised. Good thing this thing doesn't know Extreme Speed. It doesn't have to be very effective if it knocked it out. Oh, Execute? This thing ain't gonna last long. It's gonna be going down hard. Come on, Flamethrower. I don't know, I may end up just cutting this episode and down to the rival battle. I didn't think it was gonna take me this long to deal with the guy. No, we'll leave Norbert in. I'm hoping I can drop him with an aerial ace. And if not, at least it'll cripple him for when Flamon goes out. Future sight, eh? I honestly would have went with Calm Mind, just as a precaution against Flamethrower. I mean, that's usually what I think of when I see a Charizard. Like, he's gonna go for the Flamethrower technique. We gotta block it. Maybe? 80 power. 70, but it's more accurate. Huh. Well, I'll toss it. You know, it might be 10 points weaker power-wise, but, you know, 100% accuracy is just better than 85, you know? And I hate when Mega Punch goes off and I miss my target. Like, I've been burned by that before in pivotal fights. And at least Slash has an increased critical hit rate, so it's a trade-off I'm willing to make. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna have to double back at this point anyway. They go heal. Jeez. I have to open up this room. I could probably bust out some healing items, but why do that when I can heal for free? I just have to get past one more target. And unfortunately, there's no way to really avoid this guy. Like, he's like, I can see you. Well, of course they adore me. I don't abuse them as much as my rival does. That's why he sucks. His name's Stinky. Because the way he treats his Pokemon just stinks. Well, go with Flamethrower. I mean, sure, I could probably go for a Slash attack too, but I'd rather have Stab Flamethrower for a kill on a Drowsy, because it's got better defenses than, Kadabra. Yeah, we'll let Flamon out. Just so I can stop listening to that sound effect of being in critical health. Gosh darn it. It's like, I won't stop. I can't stop. Aw, I was hoping for a flinch there. Well, regardless, we can end this with a Flamethrower, I'm sure. And it looks like I got a comment to go check out. I'll deal with that in a bit. For now, let's just take care of this Machop. Oh, good. Bite's not disabled anymore, but it's completely useless this fight because it's a freaking fighting type. Sure, I could try and make it flinch, but it wouldn't do much for me. Yeah, just hand over what little money you have, man. I know you Rockets aren't particularly wealthy, usually. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick nap, alright. Well, this'll do for this episode. Next time, you know, we'll finish off Giovanni and maybe go chasing after Sabrina. It depends on how long that takes. Because I can get through the gym fairly quickly, after all. Till next time, then. See ya.